Welcome this morning. It's my privilege to introduce to you Petia Wilson, aka the Mad Messenger. Petia, it's fantastic to have you. Tell us, what villages are you associated with and where did you grow up?
Hey, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity, bro. Villages that I associate with, Whalakai in Samoa, Upolu, and Lefanga. But I was raised up here, New Zealand born and raised up in Ota.
Awesome. Hey, why did your parents decide to travel from back home in Samoa?
I think like all of them, I think they wanted to come for a better life, and also just a better life for the offspring, for their kids. And so what I gauge from my parents is that they came here for a better life, not only for themselves and their kids, but also to help out the family back home in Samoa.
Can you talk to us about what was life like for you growing up in Otara, South Auckland?
Otara, I guess you could say Otara is kind of like the other Samoa, because there's a lot of islanders, a lot of Māori, Otara was an awesome place. I grew up with good neighbours, good family members. There's always something to do in Otara, so it was Otara still a home for me. So it was just an awesome place to be raised in, and just a good place to make friends. And it was just I just love the vibrance of Otara. It's still there. The vibrance is still there in Otara. So it was an awesome time, awesome place to grow up in.
Fantastic. Was that the place that you came to know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Saviour?
Yes, it was. It wasn't Otara. It was in a small Baptist church on the corner of Dawson and Flatbush. And I remember a friend of mine invited me years ago. Invited me when I was back in primary. And apparently they had some games there for kids under 8 and 7. So I thought, I'll go check it out. And so that's where I kind of started my journey. I kind of listened to some of the messages that the pastor or the youth leader was talking about, and I thought, it's pretty cool. And so it wasn't until later on, as I grew older, and then didn't get back for several years. But this time around, my cousin invited me. He was a Christian. And so he invited me to come, and I said, okay, to youth. So I would have been around about 13 at the time, and heard the same thing. I heard the gospel, and I said, man, hey, there's something about this gospel. And it wasn't until still later on, my late teens, around about 17, then I said, hey man, I need this Jesus that these guys be talking about. And so it was a little place in little church, Bible Baptist Church in East Tamaki, Otara.
What was the crux or the turning point for you about accepting Jesus into your heart?
I think at the time we had a camp. We had a camp, and we invited us to a camp, and I heard the message, and I heard the good preaching and all that, and I thought, man, what am I doing? They had a time where you kind of reflect on the messages, and I remember just kind of sitting there with some of the youth members, and you had your own quiet time, where you had your own prayer, and really pondered on the whole message, and I thought, man, I need this. And at the time, life wasn't bad. I didn't have a bad childhood or anything like that, but I knew very well in my spirit, in my heart, that hey, I need this Jesus. I need to be forgiven. I know I'm not an angel, and I know I've done a lot of mistakes in my life. I thought, man, I need this Jesus. If this is true, then I want this Jesus, and I believe this Jesus will change me. And so that was the real turning point for me. It was like, hey, there was a void in my heart. There's something that's missing, and if this is true, then I'm going to go for it. I want to get saved.
Awesome. And of course, you did get saved, and you do some awesome things in our community. Can you tell us about your wife and your journey as a father as well?
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Reba. My wife, was a funny story. She actually went to that church before me, the Baptist church, and she was there since 7 years old. She got saved at 7 years old. And I kind of knew her around the neighborhood, and actually my father worked for her as well. Worked for her dad as a taxi driver. So we kind of knew each other, kind of bumped into each other now and then. And but to be honest, remember, it was kind of like I don't like this girl, man. This girl, she didn't like me. So I was like, And so for several years, and it was like, nah, to be honest, and I'm being honest here, Rima, I can't stand this girl, man. Yeah, so she couldn't stand me, and so it wasn't until later on we got saved, and I was around about 18. I was very 18, and the pastor said asked me and said, "Hey, would you like to run a Sunday school class?" And I'm like, "Yeah, awesome, yeah, I'll run a Sunday school class. That'd be cool." And he said, "Do you mind having someone I can partner you up with someone? That doesn't matter who it is." And I said, "No, it doesn't matter. Whoever it is, I'll be more than happy to help out." And he comes back on the same day and he says, "Hey, it's Caroline. Do you want to partner up with her?" It's like, "Oh man, please." Like, come on, man. Anyone but Caroline. And so she was probably thinking the same thing. Like, oh man, anyone but this guy. And so we said, "Oh, okay, I have to kind of, I have to jump on my pride and say, hey, my ego, and say, hey, can you guys work together?" And it was then when we started working together during Sunday school. I said, "Hey man, this girl's pretty cool." So it kind of started from there. And then we kind of started to like each other and all that kind of stuff. And the rest of history, we got married, and now we have 2 beautiful kids. And funny story. We made our kids. We got 2 beautiful kids. One daughter and one son. And then these kids are part of the journey. They love what we do, and our kids play a big part, especially my wife. Our kids, we kind of drag them along, and they love. At the moment, they're loving the ride at the moment because they're still quite young. But yeah, it's been an awesome journey with my wife and our kids, Rima. So that's how we kind of got. That's how we kind of met and got married and had these 2 beautiful kids.